Welcome back. Are you ready for New Year's Eve celebrations? Thousands are expected to pack the Strip despite the chilly temperatures.
Yep, back with the lowdown on what's going on tomorrow. It's celebrity columnist for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, Norm Clarke is with us. Morning, Norm.
Good morning.
Hi, Norm.
What's new? What's shaking in Vegas these days?
Well, the big story just broke last night is that Giada De Laurentiis is getting a divorce. That was pretty much of a shocker. I met her husband when it opened in June, and apparently something happened in July, and it just came out at this point.
Wow.
I feel bad about it. They've got a beautiful daughter.
He's on her show all the time. I've seen him many times.
Is that right?
On the Food Network.
Oh, yes.
Well, in the past, but
Sure.
now, do we know why or what sparked it?
There's nothing out. There's nothing out there. I mean, they seemed. I interviewed him about how they met on July 4th party years ago, and they teased each other, and it didn't seem to be anything wrong at that point.
Wow, that is sad.
Interesting. Well, let's get to New Year's. So this must be
get to New Year's.
One of your favorite nights of the year, right? All the celebs
It's definitely
in town.
one of my favorite nights of the year because crazy things happen. 11 years ago, it was hard to believe it's been that, but 11 years ago, it was Britney Spears' 55-hour marriage. Then a couple years later, she hosted it Pure. Yes, it was Pure, and she needed help. There was some report that she collapsed and needed to be carried out of there. So
It's always a
there
little
will
crazy.
be paparazzi, a lot of paparazzi in town because there's going to be a lot of celebrities in town, and it's really a competitive, most competitive night of the year because they bring in the biggest names, and
Who are some of the biggest names that are coming to town this year?
the Cosmopolitan has landed Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
Yes.
I'm fascinated by that.
Yeah, I'd
combination.
love to see that.
Yeah.
I've seen her by herself. I've seen him by himself. They're amazing performers, but together, I think it's going to be.
Are they actually on stage at the same time?
Yes,
So
yeah,
okay,
they do
it's not
duets together,
Wow.
and they do a beautiful duet called "But Beautiful," and I saw it on Facebook the other day. It was, not Facebook, on YouTube the other day. That was spectacular. We've got J-Lo is going to be at the Caesars, and her show is called "The Best Is Yet to Come." So, what do you think that means?
That she'll be sticking around.
So is that confirmed yet, or is that
Not
just a rumor?
confirmed, but I think that's the biggest hint yet, that that she's going to be doing something over there. Bruno Mars is doing a private show for Steve Wynn. Mr. Wynn told me the other day that it's cost him $1 million. So Bruno's having a very good year because it wasn't that long ago that he. He got the Super Bowl a year ago. And it's tremendous.
Do you think we can crash that party? Do you think they do this? 2,000 people?
You could sneak in a lot easier than some guy with an eye patch.
So okay, you could probably go anywhere. Where are you going to be?
We are going to go to the Smith Center to see Michael Feinstein. We're not going to try competing with the crush of people. We've been caught in the traffic jam a few times. We took a limo ride once from the Wynn back to our place, which is about 3 miles, and it took an hour and a half.
So you're
got
not
home
doing
at
that
3
again.
in the morning, and so Michael Feinstein, and then home, champagne. We're going to watch the fireworks on the balcony, and it should be a really
Sounds like a
fun
pretty
evening.
nice night.
Yeah, that's very
You
nice.
must know what's the best place to watch fireworks.
I get asked that every year, and I still think one of the best is the Stratosphere, and I'm sure there are going to be a lot of other people that think the same thing. But there's a real sleeper in this group, and that's the patio at Lavo, at the Palazzo. You'd be looking down and getting quite a view of the Strip from there.
Wow, I wouldn't think of that. That's a good call.
Yeah. Now that we got it out, you better
Yeah.
know somebody
Reserve your
over there.
spot. Well, thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New
Thanks,
Year
Nora.
to you. Look forward to it. I hope you loved your cookies from.
Those cookies were amazing from Giada's place. I'm
Yeah.
disappointed she's getting divorced, but I'll take the cookies anytime.
Sure.
I'll take half. Have questions or tips for Norm? Send them to Norm by heading to our website, vegasmorningblend.com, and just click on the icon on our homepage.